We created Ike, the interactive kiosk experience, to really reflect the brand of our center city as a place for innovation and entrepreneurship. When we created Ike, we were working to ensure that we were able to get the right amount of communication out to visitors, downtown employees, and residents in terms of amenities, places to visit, places to go, but also create a great tool in case of an emergency. How do we effectively communicate with people on the street if there's a need to do in our center city? When we decided that we wanted to create an interactive kiosk right in the heart of our center city, we looked across the country for a best practice. And frankly, we couldn't find one. So we worked to assemble a team to really bring this vision to a reality. That included Street Media Group, the primary partner in this project. We worked with Art House, Display Devices, Four Winds Interactive, and Legwork to really create the comprehensive design, the technology, and bring it to life right here on the street.
The Race to the Top grant is intended to increase the quality in early childhood education programs. Colorado received this grant, and as part of receiving this grant, they needed to build the technology to track quality of preschools and early childhood programs around the state. So we were brought in as the partner to build the application, QRIS, the Quality Ratings and Improvement System. So the state is distributing funds from this Race to the Top grant out to the programs, the early childhood programs in the state. And along with those funds, they want to track how the funds are impacting quality. And so that's really what the problem that our application is intended to solve, is tracking quality over time. This is one of our biggest projects in Colorado in that it touches really any Colorado family, and then all of the school, early childhood centers in Colorado. So again, I think, being a Colorado company and participating in the community this way was very satisfying for us. I feel strongly about this. I have two kids who've gone through the preschool programs and early childhood programs, and being a part of something that is helping these programs in the state is just fantastic.
This project in particular was a response to the earthquake in Nepal, which happened back in April. And why we got involved is there's a massive need out in the world to have timely and accurate information, especially after a disaster. Add to that the fact there was very little mapping data in Nepal created a major need for information. Where are all the villages that need help? Where are all the damaged structures, the damaged roads? How do we organize a response and get first responders out to the right places and get emergency supplies out to people who need it most? And there's a huge team behind this. We have a mission control center actually that works 24/7. They work on holidays, and we're constantly monitoring news feeds, social media, things that are happening in the world. So when the news of an earthquake comes out of Nepal, and remember this happened on a Saturday, we have a team working on Saturday that actually reprogrammed our constellation of satellites to collect imagery of Nepal. When an earthquake happens, or a landslide, or a tsunami, there's no decisions to be made on whether we respond. We know from our CEO down to anyone in the company, we know we're going to respond. Everything we do, all the technology we build, all the satellites we launch, the purpose of that is to make the world a better place.